the Chargers and the Browns here. The Chargers favored by 2.5, over under 47.5 on this one. And this was another interesting one here as well. The line actually opened up about 1.5, jumped up. I saw it get as high as 3.5, come back down to 2, come back up to 2.5. So the lines actually kind of jumped around here a little bit as far as that goes. And you're kind of interesting that we've seen that kind of jump like that without necessarily a lot of other things kind of going on with that. Now, there is some potential for some weather in this game here. And this one is in Cleveland. Cleveland has got some of that goofy wind that kind of comes in, whips around that stadium, creates kind of that cyclone, whirlwind type of deal inside of that. So you could see some things happen from, kicking the ball, obviously, as well as some of the passing work on this one. So could change some things there. I don't know that it necessarily is going to change much as far as how the Browns are going to want to do things, but I do think that it may change the way the Chargers might want to do things there a little bit. That being the case, I do think that Justin Herbert's still going to have a fantastic game. I think that he's going to do very well here. And the Browns, I think you're going to see Nick Chubb absolutely just kind of run all day long there, and in line for a very good fantasy day for you. Now, kind of kicking back into the gears as far as that goes, I do think that the Chargers win this game. I think it's going to be about a field goal when it's all said and done. I do think that you're going to see the under come through on this one as well. Yeah, this one has the feelings and kind of the makings of it as a 24-21, 23-20 type of matchup, 24-20, somewhere right in there, right? Like kind of that field goal game, see the under, see this thing playing fairly close all game long here. And both teams doing just enough with the Chargers coming out on top. But one of the props that was very interesting out there is Jacoby Brissett, who's had some decent games out there for the Browns and really looks all right as far as what they've got as a backup quarterback there, and has been doing some decent things there. However, I think that we're going to see him miss his prop when it comes to his passing yards. He's got the over-under of 211.5 passing yards on this one. He's been 3 of 3 the last 3 games, right? He's gone over his passing prop the last 3 games. His only miss is in week 1 against Carolina. Again, the Chargers have had a decent enough pass, passing attack there. Joey Bosa being out on this one potentially hurts them a little bit from that pass rush and getting some pressure on there. But I think that you're going to see Brissett probably end up closer to about 201, even down to like 197 is kind of where I've got that projected out there. So I think he's much closer to the 200 mark than he is to the 210 mark. So I'm going to take the under on that one and feel pretty confident on that one. Feel pretty good about that one there.